Hello, good evening. A North West Conservative MEP says the Prime Minister is out of step with public opinion over Gaza. Sajjad Karim is urging David Cameron to allow children injured in the conflict to be brought for emergency treatment in the UK. You may find some of the images in Stuart Flinder's report upsetting.
A Palestinian flag flies defiantly in what's left of a factory in Gaza. 2 weeks ago, the flag was briefly flown from the town hall in Preston in a show of solidarity. But the council, anxious not to appear to be taking sides, allowed it to appear for only 5 minutes. Feelings about Gaza are running high, particularly amongst the region's Muslims.
There is a lot of anger, but more than anything there's frustration, especially with the UK government. The fact that there's not been any condemnation or a specific condemnation, especially by the Prime Minister. They are very angered at that and very disappointed, to be honest.
More than 1,800 people have died in Gaza, and according to the United Nations, more than 85% of those were civilians.
Our government, and it's not just the British government, but there are many governments right across Europe today who simply haven't got a proper sense of how their public is feeling about things. And that is why I'm now leading calls to ensure that we are able to treat people, if necessary, here in the United Kingdom.
No community has exclusive rights to the sense of shock generated by images such as these.
Television images are hugely important, but they distort the picture. Everybody feels for those children and for all the civilians. As I say, caught in a crossfire. But on the condemnation front, I have to condemn only one, the Hamas movement, who started this war.
Harris from Preston is 9 years old. He doesn't really understand the politics of the Middle East, but he's trying to raise £20,000 for humanitarian aid through a sponsored swim.
I was watching the news and with my dad, and I saw what was happening in Gaza. Little children like me and my sister were getting bombed. I would like to spend my money on to build houses and for the hospitals, to make better hospitals, to treat them better.
Ripples from the Gaza crisis are being felt here too. Stuart Flinders, BBC North West Tonight.